Now, if you guys are wondering, the factory pump, there's nothing wrong with it, and these rarely ever go bad. This is a quality pump. This is the R70, and this is the R90 from my friends over at Darkside Developments. If you guys have been around for a long time and remember my Mercedes CDI series, they're the company that made the hybrid turbo for the CDI engine, and they do everything diesel. So if you guys have a diesel, whether you're in the US or in Europe or wherever, they will ship to you. I believe they're in the UK, and they got this right out. So this is a factory pump on some of the higher performance diesel variants in Europe that we don't get in the States. There's a lot of diesels we're missing in wagons, but it is what it is. We got a lot of cool stuff too. But even Power Stroke guys and some big truck diesel guys will upgrade to the R90. There's also an R900 and a few other variants depending on what you're doing. But this is gonna unlock a ton of power for us. Doing a high pressure injection pump upgrade is one of the biggest, most important things you can do for power on a diesel. Even though our modern diesel has a throttle body, this does not act like you think it would. So on diesel engines, they're just open to the air. So when you're hitting the gas pedal, you actually are. You're injecting more fuel, and the throttle body is essentially always open. And on a lot of diesels, older diesels, there literally is no throttle body. It's just wide open, and all the control is done in fueling. So increasing the pressure and the flow from the pump just unleashes a whole new beast. Now the pump itself is a direct bolt-on, but there is one difference here. We had the banjo bolt going to that white fuel line here, and on this pump, as you can tell, that doesn't exist, but it has this. It just has a barbed nipple where this one doesn't have that. So we're gonna eliminate the banjo bolt system and go for some straight fuel line, and yeah, we have a nice barb. That's perfect. The fuel line with the banjo goes right here to a T, and we just need to cut this off. Don't go too crazy. We're just gonna score this along the barb. And I made a slit in the line so we can get a screwdriver in here. Just kind of break this up. There we go. I can safely pull this off, and we've left our barb intact. Goodbye, 200,000 miles of fuel line. You can go with your buddy. Outside of this is actually a good pump. I think I'm just gonna give it to the owner, that whoever wins the X5, it'll be in the back. And not that you'll probably ever use these again, but I'm gonna throw in the factory wheels as well, because why not? All right, now we can slide our new hose over the barb, just like that.